When I picked up Lawnmower for the Sega Genesis, I half expected to pick up an unplayable piece of garbage. Well, I was wrong. The game is, it's halfway decent, is the best way to put it. Well, we'll get past all the menus and I'll show it to you. Pretty much, it's based off the movie by Stephen King, the movie based off the book by Stephen King. So you can pick your own difficulty, which is an improvement over the SNES version. Look at this. Now, I admit, this level, you gotta play through it a couple times to really appreciate this. It is garbage. But the thing is, the graphics are pretty decent. You can see your own you can see your hands. It's like a first-person game. It doesn't really explain anything, but it doesn't really have to. It's alright, so you kind of look like a Ghostbuster. You run around and you shoot retarded monkeys. And they jump on you. And they kill you. But whatever. So the game continues. You continue shooting retarded monkeys and guys who pop out of potholes. If there's something strange in your sewer, who are you gonna call? Alright. So here's the first boss battle of the game. You pretty much just keep jumping over a car. And eventually you kill it. So what happens is you keep jumping over it, you keep shooting it, etc., etc. Eventually stuff happens. And when I say eventually, I do mean eventually. This boss takes a while. Your weapon really sucks. Sucks. Ghostbuster reference. You see that guy right there? You can't kill him. And you see that face down there? That'll pop up whenever you do something good. So if you're worried you're not doing something right, just look down. That face will tell you something. So you just kill the guys up. So you kill the men in black in here. That's what you get for trying to beat Ghostbusters, you frickin' nerds. Take this, pothole man. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Owned. So, you run up here. That guy's still alive, but what are you gonna do? Bird flies away. Access granted. Ha ha ha. Player 1 entering Virtual Atlantis. Now you're probably expecting some kind of underwater world. No. You might be underwater because the ground is blue, but you might not be. You might just be in some kind of night desert, going through pipes. The game is very, very poorly explained. For instance, I couldn't get past the second level, and I didn't realize it until I saw a video of it, that you have to shoot the access denied thing to get to the third level. Unfortunately, there's a trial version, and my computer's being crappy, so I can't purchase it. So I can't show you the third or fourth level, which doesn't really matter. Don't get me wrong, the game gets a lot better in the third or fourth levels. Like, look up AJ Comics, and you'll be able to see the third or fourth levels. They're freaking awesome. But until then, you get killed by retarded monkeys. But there's a hack. Just look right there. I'm shooting the ground, and the monkeys will die. Take this, you freaking monkeys! How you like? Owned. Freaking owned. So you shoot the monkeys. You continue to shoot said monkeys. Haha, monkey. Monkey pone. Monkey pone. So, you continue. And you shoot the trash cans. For guns and scores. Ha! Yeah, red guy. I have pwned you. Yeah, I know that's Job. Or however you pronounce his name. Whatever. So you go for the jump. You come up. Jump! But you miss it. And you're transported into a boss battle. But you didn't see it coming, so you die instantaneously. But again, this guy's easy. The only difference is he might go a little bit faster, maybe. And he kind of spikes his bike. So, again, nothing much scores on the innovation. But let me tell you something. This game is really, really easy. I'm playing this game on medium, and you get 9 lives. 9 lives, 4 levels. Technically 8 if you consider that it's basically splitting it into 2 every time. But you know what? Whatever. So, you continue picking up stuff, you continue pissing off the red guy, you go forward, and you see a bunch of barrels. So you're driving, well, running, whatever. I've been playing too much GTA. So, you run, and at this point you get to the most shitty part of the game. This. You get to take an IQ test in the middle of your fucking game. You have to break the code. So let's see. All you gotta do is pick the one that's related to it. Sometimes it's obvious. Let's pick the small shape, since the rest of them are small. But look at this. All of them look like that. Which one should I pick? I guess the octagon, or the hexagon, since it's the only one that isn't there. No, it was an octagon. Sometimes it isn't obvious. Usually it is. So you keep on picking the freaking obvious ones. Usually it's the odd one out. So you keep picking them, and then you wait. And then the terminal explodes. Ha ha. Remember, kids, cyber terrorism with terminals is A-okay. So, you continue. And you shoot. And look. The access denied thing still hasn't opened. Now, I want you to consider something. I am going to spend 2.5 minutes going everywhere, jumping and platforming my way through. I'm going to try and platform my way back up so I can find whatever I missed. Now, in the first level, it was just access granted, and you continued on your merry way. Now, would you suspect that you would have to shoot the access denied thing? I am a total moron, so I didn't suspect this. Yes, I am a moron. But, shouldn't they make it clearer? I mean, come on. If you do it in the first level, they could just say, shoot sign. Do it. It's okay. Why haven't you shot the sign yet? Instead of all this bullshit. God. So I kill myself by shooting the barrel. I was jumping up and down on the barrel trying to find my way back, and it explodes. The barrel doesn't come back, so I can't platform my way back. God. Okay. So just trust me. The game does get better. Seriously. I know you might think I'm lying, but trust me. The third or fourth levels are awesome, because in the third level, you run around what may or may not be Jurassic Park, and you shoot what may or may not be really ugly dinosaurs, or rejects from Doom. So, anyway. And then then you shoot firemen's. And then, in the last level, you can tilt and fly around and be totally pimped out. So, now you've got a super suit, making you look like a real Ghostbuster. Yay! I'm a real Ghostbuster. Now I can get 3 wishes. Okay, I'm feeling random. I don't know where that came from. I need more sleep. So, I continue jumping around. Look, I have looked all over this level, and it really, really ticks me off that I didn't figure that out. To you it may be obvious, but I am stupid. So, before I close out my review, let me just say that this game falls in the category that Undercover Gamer set up. Undercover Filmer 007 set up. This game is kinda shitty. And we'll leave it at that. Good night. Godspeed. And enjoy what may or may not be